Alright, welcome back to Velocity Volume 3, benefiting the Movember Foundation. We have a very nifty little run right now. Sonic Colors DS, all levels by Speedbreaker55. Would you like to come and introduce yourself?
Hello viewers, I'm Speedbreaker55. I'm here to run Sonic Colors DS all levels. What this category entails is beating every level of the game. That includes the true final boss, all the levels, and in this features one reward that you only get from collecting all of the red things in the game, and that's Infinite Boost, which will prove handy for some of the bosses as it allows for strats that couldn't be done otherwise. As normally you start with no boost, but now you have infinite boost. Now you can just start with boost. Now without further ado, let's get started. So this...
Would you like to count down from 5 when you're ready?
Alright. First we're going to head into all levels, and time will start when I select the first level in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, this is the first level of the game. From a fresh file, you wouldn't have boost or burst, which is the color wisp. So right now I'm just boosting through the enemies. So now I'm going to make use of one of the wisps, and that's burst. And this allows me to take the Ferris wheel from the upper route, which is way faster than taking the bottom route. Another Ferris wheel. Now I hold burst. Oh yeah, burst has 3 phases. First phase produces a small pop. And you can not even slope jump like that. And that's the end of the first level. Right, now onto Act 2. In the full game category, this is where we did not boost. Once again, I'll be boosting through as much as possible while jumping down slopes, jumping down slopes helps you break speed cap. And by that you mean it makes you go faster than what boost normally gives you. And you can also air boost as well. And that gets you to cover a large distance, like over here, which I'll do now. Yeah, that's a pretty tight jump. And now use burst again to get over this loop. And into another Ferris wheel. And that's the end of the level. 40 seconds, not a bad time. Now this next one is the first boss of the game. And this is where we're going to exploit burst and the infinite boost. Normally this will be empty. And with burst I can just fly up. And literally reduces health to 0. So burst has the first phase which can jump up. The second one which should go even bigger height with a big explosion. And the third phase which I just used just then, which does a whole screen blast, which does a lot more damage and gets rid of everything on the screen. Right now on the first mission. So yeah, in each of these zones, there's 3 missions to complete. Now go up here, use burst. Now you go up here. Not bad. Now we have mission 2. And this is a time limit mission. The time limit missions, there's stop clocks all across the place which are +5, +7 seconds of time. And the only way you can fail is if the timer hits 0. Or if you die. Now go across here. Another tight jump again. Did it a bit too early this time. Now burst shortcut again. We made it. Now on to mission 3. Now the thing with mission 3 is that in the main game it will only unlock after mission 1 and 2 are completed. This is a fairly simple mission, which is collect the rings and go fast. You can usually jump off that, but the flower petal platforms have got like gaps in the middle, which makes it harder to jump. And that's the end of this mission. Right, now we'll move on to the next one, which is Sweet Mountain. Now it's just the up shortcut. Gonna go for a little shortcut. Yeah, that's a damage boost, which allows me to take this up route. And the wisp you see in my gauge is actually void. We're intended to use void to take that route, but with the damage boost, you don't need it. Now we're going to use burst to break an upcoming barrier. Now we just go for the upper route. So yeah, the reason Void is not used at all in this stage is because Void is actually pretty slow, which you'll see in detail when I head to the final zone. And that is Asteroid Coaster. Right, sub-minute. Cool. Right, now on to Act 2. I'll use burst to quickly traverse up. I'll access up here. Yeah, I want to get up here because this part is way quicker than going anywhere bottom. I'll take this glider thing, add boost across. Unfortunate. I'm going to go for a height jump. Not quite. So yeah, you can usually jump straight to the spring, but that's pretty tight. But I didn't get it this time. Now go to this machine and take this final skydiving section, and it cannot be skipped, unfortunately. So you might as well just enjoy the dive, grab as many rings as you can, and stomp into his mouth. Someone 30, not bad, but not great either. I usually go for time for like 126 in an actual run. Right, now to take advantage of one of the perks of Infinite Boost. As I earlier mentioned, normally the boost will be empty when I first start this fight. So yeah, you unlock you get a color power in the gauge when you hit the boss with the boost. Sub 12. Right, mission 1. So this is pretty straightforward. Because with burst you just charge level 3 burst. Right, good time, 30 plus seconds. This one's got a quick finish, because normally you'd have to take a machine. Good. Good enough. Because normally you'd have to take the machine for not getting enough wisps. But if you have enough, you can just get it early. Yeah, that bottom route is much faster. And it's not intended. Hence why it's guarded by balloons. And this one is one of the tighter missions. I don't have much time. Made it. Right off to Starlight Carnival. And this actually introduces you to laser. Which, and I'll be taking the laser only shortcut just about now. And laser can use a variety of obstacles. Now we go up to access the shortcut. Now we go up and give up another laser. I'm going to do another laser shortcut here. Now this next one is going to be a bit more complicated. Now that wasn't intended. I was actually supposed to boost and stomp. So yeah, this is a whole lot slower. And just in case you're wondering, that place I just went through just there can only be accessed with laser because you can't break the barrier otherwise. That was completely unintended. So yeah, I had a major time loss with that after that complex laser shortcut. Right, Act 2. This is where a big skip is used. And that's the last part with the auto-scroller, which is about a minute plus, but it can be skipped with a well-timed air boost. So yeah, air boost is pretty broken in this game. You can cover massive distances. But yeah, and this stage also introduces you to rocket. I just didn't get the chance to use it in Act 1 because laser's just so fast. But yeah, this is the auto-scroller skip I was talking about. Made it. In 56 seconds. Pretty good. Right, now for the boss. So yeah, each of the bosses have each different color powers you can use. Like this one, boosting into the boss here will give me rocket. Now it's going to be a special quick kill I'll be doing. And it may not look like I did anything, but when you use rocket on him after 10.3 seconds, he just comes down straight away. And after 10.3 seconds. And the reason for that is because otherwise he'll just keep attacking from the sky, which we don't want. Right, now for the missions. Right, mission 1's pretty straightforward. Even in all Red Wings, it's pretty much the same. Yep, that would be where the first Red Wing would be. And the second one's up here. And that's the end of the mission. Right, mission 2. Again, another straightforward mission. Good. Right, on to the third mission. This one has a special quick finish. Exactly 40 seconds remaining. Good. Planet Wisp now. This is the fourth zone in the main game, and it introduces us to Drill. So yeah, Drill can go underground. And swim through water. Drill can be quite hard to control. I mean, it's a shortcut with Rocket. This is good. And Drill can use pipes as well. Now let's try to get up here. Now we have final Drill section. Quick time, 1:22. Right, Act 2.
Do I have time to plug a few things real quick?
Sure.
Awesome, so don't forget Velocity is benefiting the Movember Foundation, a charity dedicated towards men's physical and mental health. Up next we do have a Kingdom Hearts free run, and there is currently a bid war going on for it. Let me just have a look, see what's in the lead. We can change the language of the game, Japanese or English. And I do believe Japanese is in the lead with $20. So if you want to change up a few things, you can just choose between English, Japanese for language, and you can also choose the language of dialogue as well. So you want to get your donations in, support a wonderful cause. We did hit $1,000 on our very first day, which was also International Men's Day, which is an absolutely fantastic thing. So thank you to all of you who have supported us so far, and we hope to continue and reach our $2,500 goal.
So yeah, this final Drill section is a chase area, and you don't want to get crushed by that big machine. So yeah, it is instant kill if you get crushed. Right, now to Drillinator, which you get drill from it when you boost into it. There's a 9-second quick kill, but it's a bit of a risk, because it's like you boost on repeatedly and it just dies. So yeah, the quick easy way of doing it is to just drill through his regenerators, and then he instantly loses all his health. Right, now for the missions. Mission 1 is a Rate 200 rig mission. So yeah, you just basically you just use your fast. The fastest way to do it is to get all 200 rings before you go into the final pipe, which leads to outside. Right, 32 seconds, not bad. Yeah, now that's actually a lot harder than it looks, and that's literally one of the only consistent ways of getting the S rank for that mission. So yeah, this is a flag mission, which is one of the random flag missions. Yeah. And it puts flags in random locations. And you have to make sure your drill meters doesn't run out because you instantly die if you do. So yes, so it's pretty much like improv. So whatever it gives you, you have to make do with it. Right now, it's far from the best pattern. So yeah, normally I would have about over a minute remaining for that, but because RNG didn't play out, I didn't get that. Right, Aquarium Park. This is normally where we'd unlock laser. I jump down as fast as possible. Yeah, laser can also use those machines, and is actually required at the beginning of Act 2. Oh, you made it. 114 is not bad. Now for Act 2. I want to conserve an early laser, so we can skip our platforming section here. So yeah, with lasers you can just bounce up. Gonna get another laser soon. And using that much faster. Yeah, you just use lasers to tear through everything. And that jump right there is actually frame perfect. And now we reach the final auto-scroller, which is a slide, and it's faster to take hits on the end of it than to switch lanes. Awesome, sub 110. So yeah, the lasers are actually much harder to get than it looks, as they're very specific and precise. Now this spot is pretty precise by itself. Quite good, we ended him. Normally there's a quick kill for this, even with a laser, which defeats this boss in about 19 seconds with infinite boost, but I didn't get one of the slope jumps, so it cost me time. This is a defeat enemies mission. So I just got some run, boost your enemies. With this shortcut, so this part where I usually supposed to use the drill. It's faster to access that with laser. Great time. Despite the start. Mission 2. This one's basically complete Act 2 again. Again, specific laser angle here. Good angle. There's actually a specific IL angle which saves about half a second. But it's very unlikely to get that. Great jump there. So now I'm going to use another laser, as you saw in Act 2. Didn't quite get that plain perfect jump this time. I'm playing an auto scroller. Do you have any donations? Right, now for the end of it. End of it, not bad. So yeah, the only way to get the S rank is to get 1 minute 15 remaining. Probably going to restart this. Because I stopped too early. Yeah, this is heavily laser orientated. Now we need lasers to bounce up. Right, so this is Asteroid Coaster. This is where we normally unlock Void. And we force use Void right away. We also have laser in this level. So right here I'm going to be going for a shortcut which allows Void to break a barrier by going fast as possible. So I won't have to use a laser. So yeah, it didn't go fast enough as Void. So I had to use the laser to break through the barrier, locking it. Now I use lasers to cross the pit. And that's that shortcut. And it saves time than using the crystals at the side. But yeah, those T-Rex skulls also chase you on this level. It's an instant kill if you get caught. But yeah, that air boost to the laser is a blind laser shot, but if you're consistent and know your markers, it's not like that difficult to hit it. Right, now for Act 2. Yeah, I want to use Void to get through that fan. Now I want to conserve a laser here. And this is to skip the roller coaster coming up. But yeah, laser skips the upward part of the coaster, and the green parts aren't actually solid. Now, by falling down there, it's much faster than taking the coasters. I'm gonna make a shortcut. Normally we have to use lasers to skip through that. But with Void fast enough, which requires max Void, you can actually skip that with Void. So yeah, you have to really be careful to not get squashed, because if you do, you automatically die, even as Void, which is invincible to pretty much any attack. You have to dodge these bone skulls. Oh, you made it. Could be quite a bit faster than that, but we made it through. Right, now for the boss. This is another boss where we could take advantage of the infinite boost. Because normally we'd have to home and attack him once to get boost, and then boost into again to get void. But instead I can just boost and get void. And I'm dodging the rings because until I go void. Because it helps increase void's size. We want to get to max size void as fast as possible. So we can literally suck this boss in. And that's him done. So yeah, I like how this boss literally eats this boss alive. Yeah, this is definitely the best boss kill in the entire game. Right, now to mission 1. This is the flag mission, except much harder, because now I have to rely on Void's flying.
Do you mind if I have a little bit of time to plug charity real quick?
Sure.
Awesome, so just remember folks, this is Velocity Volume 3 benefiting the Movember Foundation. All proceeds will go directly to the Movember Foundation, benefiting research towards men's mental health and suicide prevention, prostate cancer and testicular cancer. Since 2003, Movember has funded more than 1,250 men's health projects around the world, challenging the status quo, shaking up men's health and research, and transforming the way health services reach and support men. Every little donation helps, doesn't matter if it's $1 or $100, it will go to an amazing cause. And again, all proceeds go towards Movember.
Yeah, that last boost jump air boost is a bit of a gamble, because if I fall into the green lava I instantly die. So yeah, this is a pretty quick mission. Use Void to traverse along. And try to avoid the green liquid. Right, this next one is mission 3. And this one is actually basically Asteroid Coaster at 1 again. Except there's no checkpoints. So if you died at any point, you would have to start again. Which is not really an issue until like the very end. But yeah, that's the Void shortcut I was talking about earlier. I got it this time, and now I can conserve the laser for a later time. So now I don't have to pick that one up, which saves a bit of time. In all Red Rings, it's quite a chunk of time I would save, because I could use laser at the bottom, so I wouldn't have to go up and then grab the third Red Ring. The third Red Ring is very high up over there. And this one adds a spring, probably because the developer knows how bad this is to have to start the whole mission again because you have to guess where it's to slide. Good. Yeah, once you get the final laser, you're pretty much home clear. Right, good. Right, now move on to Terminal Velocity, which is the last level in the main game. This starts with a top-down visual. So you don't have much control of Sonic laterally. And Sonic gets more speed each time he hits the dash panel. So yeah, this is a lot harder than it looks. Especially to get it perfect without taking damage and holding boost this whole time. Good, this is perfect. And believe it or not, there's only like less than 3 times where I've actually gotten that on all levels. Right, good hit. So yeah, with this boss, yeah, you only have to boost into specific areas and then you'll get the wisps shown below. So right now I've just gotten the rock hit by boosting back into his tail and deflecting his tail back at him. So yeah, this one you could just spin in until you don't actually have to boost into this one until the final one where he drops his tail. Right, that's Drill. So you don't have to do anything except jump. But you can hit him. So yeah, this boss is really easy. Now this final section is a button mashing section. So you basically boost back into his laser. The game will say that you only press Y, but you can actually press all 4 buttons and they all do something. So this boss will die in like a second after I get... And there it is. Low 129 is very good. Ideally I want a sub 129, but yeah, it's literally all down to the button mashing section because the actual boss fight is pretty easy. Right, now we're gonna face off against the true final boss. And this is unlocked when you collect all Chaos Emeralds and defeat the previous boss I faced before this, which is the Nega Wisp Armor. So this one is a bit heavily RNG dependent. And you have to deflect rocks back at her arms. And then you boost into him. Boost into her, rather. So yeah, you have to dodge this minefield. Make sure you keep your ring count, and yeah, try to avoid the red ones, because the red ones set you back, and the purple ones slow you down. But yeah, and you want to pause buffer the hit because the hit can be very jaggedy, and if you miss, that's another 50-second worth of cycle. Good, yeah. Sometimes you can get the hit between the screen, but it's very precise. And you can't hit her hands when her hand is raised up. Right, round 2. Right, 2 hits down. So yeah, time will come up when the score screen appears. Right, got the hand. Not quite. And then she attacks again. Good. Then now we're going to get the final hit. And then the time will come up when the score screen appears. Right, good. That's the hit. So yeah, the target can like move like in just a split second. Then that's another 50 seconds time loss, so that's pretty much the end of this run. Now just go wait for the score screen. And that's time.
GG.
So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this run through of Sonic Colors DS all levels and how all the wisps are used. I also run other categories as well, such as any percent, all red rings, and 100%, which I've both developed.
Fantastic. Any shout outs you wanna say before we close off?
Yeah, shout outs to other players like Kobe Master and Diamond, who also run this game, who also run any percent as well. And yeah, it's been pretty fun.